The 2012 film left audiences captivated and confused. The story introduced us to the engineers, a technologically advanced alien race responsible for creating life on Earth. Yet, the film ended on a chilling note. These celestial beings were intent on destroying humanity. Why would the creators seek to annihilate their own creation? This essay delves into the perplexing motives of the engineers, shedding light on their actions and the profound implications for humanity's place in the cosmos. A critical deleted scene holds the key to understanding this cosmic puzzle. This scene provides crucial context to the engineers' motivations and helps decipher the events that unfold in the film. By piecing together clues from the film and this deleted scene, we can begin to understand the engineers' perspective and the reasons behind their drastic decision. The journey to unravel this mystery takes us to the heart of creation, morality, and the very essence of what it means to be human. Prepare yourself for a thought-provoking exploration of the universe and our place within it. The truth, as they say, is often stranger than fiction. And in the case of, it's a truth that forces us to confront uncomfortable questions about ourselves and the nature of our creators. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, the engineers stand as powerful beings possessing advanced technology and knowledge far surpassing our own. Their origins remain shrouded in mystery, but their influence on Earth is undeniable. The film suggests that these celestial beings were responsible for seeding life on our planet. They are the architects of our existence, the cosmic gardeners who planted the seeds of humanity on Earth eons ago. The engineers' motivations for creating life remain unclear. Did they do so out of scientific curiosity, a desire to spread life throughout the universe, or perhaps a more profound purpose that eludes our understanding? Regardless of their intentions, the engineers left behind clues of their presence on Earth. Ancient cave paintings scattered across different cultures depict towering figures pointing to the stars, hinting at the existence of our celestial creators. These clues serve as a beacon, guiding humanity towards the truth of its origins. Driven by a thirst for knowledge and a desire to meet their makers, the crew of the spaceship Prometheus embark on a perilous journey to the distant moon, LV-223. Their hopes of a glorious encounter are quickly dashed when they uncover a sinister truth. The engineers, it turns out, were not benevolent creators but harbored a deadly secret, a biological weapon of unimaginable destructive power. This weapon, a black viscous substance known as the black goo, has the ability to mutate any life form it comes into contact with, often with horrifying consequences. The crew of the Prometheus soon realized that the engineers' intentions were far from benign. The engineers had created this weapon to wipe out life on Earth, to erase the very civilization they had painstakingly cultivated. The discovery of the black goo and the engineers' true intentions sends shockwaves through the crew. The question that echoes through the corridors of the Prometheus is a haunting one. Why would the engineers, the architects of our existence, seek to destroy their own creation? The answer to the engineers' motives lies in a pivotal, deleted scene that sheds light on the events leading up to the present-day events of. In this crucial scene, David, the android crew member with a thirst for knowledge and a growing sense of self-awareness, interacts with an engineer. Driven by his own curiosity and a desire to understand the engineer's motivations, David uses his advanced language abilities to communicate with the engineer. He boldly asks for the gift of eternal life, a request that is met with swift and brutal consequences. The engineer, enraged by David's audacity and perceiving it as a grave offense, reacts violently. David's request, seen as a transgression against the natural order and an affront to the engineer's authority, triggers a chain of events that seal humanity's fate. The engineer's violent reaction reveals a crucial aspect of their nature. They are not simply benevolent creators, but are capable of swift and brutal judgment. Section 5. Humanity's fall from grace, violence, betrayal, and the engineer's disillusionment. The engineer's decision to destroy humanity was not a rash or arbitrary act, but rather a calculated judgment based on their observations of human behavior. The engineers, it seems, had been watching their creation for millennia, observing our progress and our failings. What they saw, however, did not inspire hope or pride but rather disappointment and disillusionment. Humanity, in the eyes of the engineers, had strayed from the path of enlightenment and had become mired in violence, greed, and self-destruction. The engineers witnessed humanity's wars, our capacity for cruelty, and our disregard for the planet we call home. they saw a species consumed by its own worst instincts, a far cry from the noble and intelligent beings they had hoped to create. The breaking point, however, may have come with the betrayal of their emissary. The film hints at a previous visit by the engineers to Earth, possibly during biblical times. This emissary, perhaps a figure like Jesus Christ, was sent to guide humanity towards a more enlightened path. However, instead of being embraced, this emissary was rejected and ultimately destroyed by the very people he was sent to save. Section 6. Guiding Lights, the engineers' attempt to shape humanity. The engineers, despite their advanced technology and godlike powers, are not infallible. They are capable of making mistakes and experiencing regret. This is evident in their attempts to guide humanity towards a more enlightened path. The emissary sent to Earth, possibly a Christ-like figure, represents the engineers' desire to nurture and shape humanity into something greater. They did not simply create life and abandon it to its own devices. They cared about their creation, and sought to guide it towards a higher purpose. The rejection and destruction of their emissary deeply wounded the engineers. It represented a profound betrayal of their trust and a rejection of their guidance. This event likely served as a turning point in the engineers' perspective on humanity. It showed them that their creation was not evolving as they had hoped, but was instead spiraling down a path of self-destruction. Section 7. The Engineers' Verdict, a Moral Reckoning. The engineers' decision to wipe out humanity raises profound questions about morality, creation, and the right to exist. Who are we to judge the actions of beings so far beyond our comprehension? Can we as a species truly comprehend the motivations and perspectives of our creators? The film does not offer easy answers, instead challenging us to confront the complexities of the situation. The engineers, in their own eyes, were not committing genocide but rather performing a necessary act of cosmic surgery. They were excising a cancerous growth from the universe, preventing humanity from further spreading its destructive tendencies. From their perspective, they were acting not out of malice but out of a sense of responsibility to the larger cosmos. They were tasked with maintaining balance and order and, in their judgment, humanity had become a threat to that balance. Section 8. Judgment Day. Were the engineers right to intervene? The question remains, however, whether the engineers were justified in their actions. Was wiping out an entire civilization, even one as flawed as humanity, the only solution? Could there have been another way, a less drastic measure to correct course? These are questions that linger long after the credits roll, prompting us to examine our own values and beliefs. Ultimately, does not offer definitive answers but instead invites us to grapple with these moral dilemmas. It asks us to consider the implications of encountering intelligent life beyond Earth, and the potential consequences of our actions on a cosmic scale. The film serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that we are not the center of the universe and that our actions have far-reaching consequences. Section 9. Join the conversation. Share your thoughts on the Prometheus paradox. The mysteries surrounding the engineers and their motivations continue to spark debate and discussion among fans and critics alike. What are your thoughts on the engineers' decision to destroy humanity? Were they justified in their actions, or did they overreact? Share your insights, interpretations, and theories in the comments below. Let's delve deeper into this thought-provoking film and explore the profound questions it raises about creation, morality, and our place in the universe.